Hello, 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 and thanks so much. It's Wednesday, and that's right, at 4 o'clock we have Storytime live with MKD. That's right, 4 p.m. on Wednesdays and Sundays at noon. Ha-do, ha-do, ha-do. My grandfather used to say that to me. He'd pick me up and tickle me and say, ha-do, 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 ha-do. And it's basically, how do you do, how do you do, how do you do? Well, I hope you're doing well. I know I am, and I know if you share this story time with your friends on Facebook, I bet it will make them smile. Sing along if you know the words. Wherever you may go, however near or far, just hold on to your dreams you reach for in the stars. Your dreams are yours alone, no matter what you'll be. There's one thing you can share. It's easy, can't you see? Ba-dum-bum-bum. Your gift is your smile to wear from ear to ear. Your gift is your smile. It's yours throughout the year. So when you see a sad or grumpy face, you know just what to do. Give your smile to others. It works for me and you and you and you. That's right, giving your smile works every time. Because even if that other person doesn't smile back because they're having a grumpy day, you're smiling and you're feeling better. Well, I always feel better when we have story time together, and this is story time number 46 from myself, Mrs. Kasha Davis, and my fabulous husband, Mr. Davis, on technology. And we are just delighted to come to you live again, and on YouTube too. Did you ever feel, how should I say, nervous? Some people use the word anxious or unsettled. That happens to me sometimes. And sometimes it happens to me too much. Maybe I have a lot of things going on in my life, and you are maybe thinking about school this year. Some of you are going to school, sometimes, all the time. And some of you are going to school from home. And these types of changes and things make us a little bit nervous because we get worried about the future and what that's going to be like. Well, you know, I've said it before, my favorite exercise in what we call mindfulness, being in the moment, helps me to get back right where my feet are. I look down at my feet, and I look left, and I look right. And if everything's okay, then everything's okay. And then, you know, I could look around at things like Mr. Davis and his smile, or our dog Max and his fluffy fur, or if I look outside and see the beautiful leaves or the birds. And my friend Elizabeth and I, we love to sit and stare at the water, maybe a water at a lake or at a creek. And when you look at the water like that, it kind of calms you down, and you can be where your feet are by seeing beauty all around you. Because we go so fast and we get so worried that sometimes we miss all the beautiful things around us. And I wore purple today because I believe, and I've read it on the WWW, which is the World Wide Web, that it's a spiritual color. And it's a color that brings spirit close. And I think when we look at the beauty around us, we can act with kindness and compassion and empathy. Wow, those are big words, Mrs. Kasha Davis. Well, you can look them up, right, on the WWW in an old-fashioned dictionary or Google it. But today, I thought this was a wonderful book to talk a little bit about being at peace. It says, I am at peace, a book of mindfulness. being in this moment right here together. Here we go. I'm so lucky that our daughter Melissa helps to pick out these books for us. She's a children's librarian. Maybe you'll visit her at the library someday. There are times when I worry about what might happen next and what happened before. You see, they're worrying about the past and the future, and there's time. The thoughts in my head are like rushing water, and I feel like a boat with no anchor. Thoughts rushing around, being carried away. Fell out of the boat. I give myself a moment. I take a breath, and then I tell myself, it's all right. I feel the ground beneath my feet, and I steady myself. You could feel the ground, maybe the sand between your toes. And I start to notice the here and the now. My thoughts begin to settle. My mind begins to clear. I am peace. And look at, they have their wonderful bird friends. I love birds. Ooh. I can watch my worries gently pop and disappear. I let things go. I can say what I feel inside out loud. I know myself. How about that? Letting things go helps to be in mindfulness. I can share kindness with others. I can make a difference. How about that? They're sharing some food with our friends the birds. That's a very kind thing to do, isn't it? Uh-oh. What do we see here? Do one of the bird seeds drop onto the ground? What happens when you do that? A beautiful tree will grow. How about that? Sometimes that happens, doesn't it? I can hug a tree and thank it for its beauty and strength. I can connect to nature. Nature is beautiful. And nature is everywhere, outside everybody's door. I can watch the clouds make shapes against the sky. I know wonder. Did you ever lie down on the ground and look up at the beautiful clouds and see the shapes and try to figure out what you see? Sometimes you see faces. I can taste and smell and touch and hear and see what is all around me. I use my senses. I can feel my breath, feel my whole body. I tune into me. Oh, they are practicing something I love. Everybody, on the count of 3, take in a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. And let it out. That's so helpful. When I get a little wild inside and take a deep breath, it helps to calm me down. Now the water is still. I have found my anchor. And everything is all right. I don't need to worry about before or after. I am in this moment. I am peace. Look at all those beautiful colors that the artists use to show they're at peace with their boat and their anchor. And I feel connected to each and every one of you right now. Now I share my peace with others and hope that it is carried away to those that need it. You remember when we sing about your gift is your smile? The best thing you can do is give your gifts away. It could be your smile, your ability to make music or art, or helping others. And I dream we are peace. How about that? Isn't that a fun book? And it just really helps us all sometimes, because no matter who you are, children of all ages have days that make us worry. We worry about things, and sometimes we worry about the silliest things. I can sometimes rush out of the house and I forgot to make the bed, and I worry and I worry. You never know who would come over. Maybe a photographer might want to photograph the house and my bed is not made. I'm worried. That's silly. There's no photographers coming over to the house. But the example is that it's a little thing that will make us worry. And remember, if we just look down at our feet and look left and right, be right where our feet are, and everything's okay, then everything's okay. I hope you found this book as lovely as I did. It just makes me feel so good inside. And you know what else makes me feel so good inside? Corny jokes! Okay, here we go. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Microphone. Why did the girl bring a ladder to school? She wanted to go to high school. Ha ha! A new type of broom came out. It's sweeping the nation. Ba-dum-bum. I used to be indecisive. Now, I'm not so sure. Oh my gosh. And finally, we have to hear from our friend Grover. Now, Mr. Davis is going to tell me when to stop, and we're going to pick a page here in the book. Okay?
Stop.
Just roll with it. Isn't that perfect? Sometimes you just have to roll with it and go with the flow. Well, all right, everybody. I had a wonderful time today. I hope you did. I hope you share Storytime Live with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you Sunday at noon, and I hope that you are making it a great day by using your beautiful smile. You know just what to do. Give your smile to others. It works for me and you and you and you. That's right. Give those beautiful smiles away, and I hope you make it a great day.